Okay. All right. Let me just. I'm a bit nervous. This is the first time after a long time. This is the first time again that I applied after 12 years, so I'm kind of nervous to be honest. Okay. So yeah, again, my name is Edelisa Buban. You can call me actually Edel. I'm sorry if I yes, Edel or Eds, yeah, for short. So yeah, I'm already 50 years old, a mom of four grown-up kids. And yeah, I'm residing in Amadeo, Cavite. Before we were residing in Tagaytay, but we transferred here in Amadeo, Cavite. And my hobbies includes cooking. I love to cook. Actually, during pandemic, I tried to sell online my my homemade food, and it was actually good. I sell good stuff, and the customers actually like to my cooking. And also, I am also a wedding singer, but not professionally. My friends just invite me to their weddings, and then I sing to the weddings of my family relatives. And so I love to sing. Yeah, I love to sing and I love to cook. So basically, those are my hobbies, and I love searching and browsing the internet. So that's part of my hobbies. Yeah. And I am a born again Christian. I was worship leader for 10 years back in Trece Martires, Cavite, where we resided once. But that stopped there. That was only for 10 years. And then after that, we transferred to Tagaytay, and I lost touch with my church mates. So, yep. Yes, sad to say the business is closing out. So that's my main reason. Yeah, for 12 years of being there, it is very disheartening for me and saddening for me. But I have to move forward. I have to stand firm on the ground and look for another opportunities. Okay, senior partner support representatives. We handle accounts of our partners. So we have partners in the United States. The business actually is manufacturing solar panels, and the market is in the US. And we have regional sales manager who handles dealers and distributors of our products. So that is where we step in. We handle one regional sales manager and handle her or his accounts, our dealers' accounts, and we're the one processing the orders. So basically, we focus on order management, shipping, order fulfillment. What else? We also take inbound calls for inquiries for dealers, and we also monitor the shipments, logistics, invoice, and all the stuff until the on-time delivery. And those are only for dealers. We also have customers, the homeowners, the main users, but there are different representatives for that. They are called customer service representatives. That's why we are partner support representatives. Yes, that's our tool in maintaining the dealer's account. It's user friendly actually. We're used to it for 12 years that I've been using it. I'm kinda used to it. I'm already 50 years old, so what can you expect? Proudest moment, you mean? Okay. Actually, for here in with SunPower for 12 years, of course we take inbound calls, and after the call, we have the survey, right? We are all familiar with that. So with the surveys, it's included in my resume. I have the most number of commendations from the dealers. Yeah, so maybe that's what I'm proud of because I was able to establish a mutual beneficial business relationship with them. And in fact, when they learned that SunPower is closing, some of our dealers approached me and asked me how it will impact me, and they told me that if I need them. Some of them have their own companies, so they offer their company to me as well. So it's very rewarding and fulfilling for me. Yes, actually, there were like 50 dealer support representatives, and the competition was very tight. And actually, it was really, it also saddened me that the business is closing because I am already next in line actually to be the next team lead. Yeah, and the my leads and my supervisor are already preparing me and setting my expectation already. But sad to say, yeah, the business had is closing now, so no more opportunities for me. Yes, actually, yes. All of us commit mistakes, right? And that was only when I was like a couple of years in SunPower. I think that happened in 2014 because our dealers have special pricing contracts. So we are giving them discounts for their purchases, for their modules purchases. And that discount has to be applied manually by us in Oracle in the system. So it has to be manually applied. During that time, I have this client who purchased like several orders and I was not able to apply the discount. So that was a big impact. And if they found out about that, they might sue us, right? Because it is a signed contract and agreement. So luckily, I was able to notice it. I was able to notice that, oh my God, I was not able to apply the discount. So I immediately consulted my supervisor. Hey, I committed this mistake. I'm sorry, but I will fix this. I will bounce back. I have to make this right before they notice it or before they found this out. So that's what I did. I bounced back. I corrected all the price. I was lucky enough that the order is not yet delivered in invoice, so I still was able to to revert the price to its discounted prices. So luckily, so the result, I was able to fix it, and I learned my lesson. It did not happen again. Yeah, yeah, I had to take ownership of that. No one has to be blamed on it. Yeah, always. Because whenever my team lead is not around, I am the assigned point of contact or the assigned acting TL. So yeah, that's the one of the extra mile that I had to do with SunPower. It's hard. Actually, it's hard because your teammates, especially the newbies will rely on you alone, right? But of course, since your immediate supervisor is not around, you have to ask, or you have to consult the higher boss, which is very approachable as well. But before I do that, I make sure that I don't have any other resort but him. So I have to decide on myself first and exert all my effort and all the knowledge that I have to be able to resolve an issue before I approach the next level supervisor. No, no. I have undergone a lot of training when I was in call center industry. All of them are new to me, so and I was able to learn them. Um, during seldom that it happens because most of all escalations is what I handled when my team lead is not around. But if needed, of course, I talk to them one by one. So I call them via Zoom, and first I will ask them if how are they. I have to connect with them first. You don't have to tell them immediately, hey, why did you do that? So I have to connect with them first personally so that they would feel comfortable. I would have to make them feel comfortable so that they will open up. So that's the first thing that I do. And it's hard sometimes because most of them are my friends already. So it's hard to put a bar in the middle of between you and him. You have to act like a team lead and have to be in authority like over them. So it's hard for me sometimes. But yeah, in God's grace, I'm sorry I have to mention it, I was able to do it. So the bills. No, kidding aside, all of us need jobs, right? But I have to motivate myself because I need personal growth. So I'm not getting younger anymore. So I have to prove myself that I have reached or achieved something before I retire from this industry. I have two kids who are already working, but yeah, they share what they can. But still, I'm the main breadwinner. I just let them share what they can. I'm not actually obliging them because my other son has already a daughter, so he also has an obligation and responsibilities of his own. So I would understand that. Yes, in college too. My youngest and the second youngest in college, two of them, and they are graduating. So after this school year, one more year, Mhm. I'm done. But I don't have. I will not retire yet. So you've been with Doxa for how many years now? Okay, and how is it working with Doxa? Yeah, one more question. So about the job. So I will be working with a team with one account, or I'll be handling. We have one account per individual, but under one team. All right. I think that's it from me.